Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss about the relationship between the coefficients of a quadratic polynomial and the zeros. Okay? Relationship between the coefficients of a quadratic polynomial and its zeros. You all know what is a quadratic polynomial. It is ax square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form of a quadratic polynomial. Coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, and the constant is c. These are the coefficients. If alpha and beta are the zeros, since it is quadratic, it will have maximum 2 zeros. So let the zeros be alpha and beta. Therefore, their factors are like this. X minus alpha is one factor, x minus beta is other factor. But if you multiply this, x into x is x square. That means the coefficient of x square is always 1. It is not necessary always x square's coefficient is 1. Here you can see x square's coefficient is a. It can be 1 or 2 or any number. 1.5 fraction, anything can come. So here we have to write a k. K can be any number. With this we can find the relationship between the coefficients and the zeros. First we can multiply these two brackets. X into x, it is x square. X into minus beta x, minus alpha into x minus alpha x, minus alpha into minus beta, it is plus alpha beta. Now you can take, there are two x terms, from both are negative, so you can take a negative common and also x common. Then beta and alpha are left out, and you can write beta and minus is taken common, so these two minuses will become plus. So you can write alpha plus beta, or beta plus alpha, you can write plus alpha beta. And you open the bracket with k into x square, it is kx square minus k into this, that is k into alpha plus beta into x, and k into alpha beta, that is k alpha beta. This way you can write, and this is ax square plus bx plus c, both are equal. Now you compare left side and right side's coefficient. What is with x square on left side? It is a. What is with x square on right side? It is k. So we can write k is equal to a. K is equal to a. And if you compare the coefficients of x, what is the coefficient of x here? It is plus b. And what is the coefficient of x on right side is this much, minus k into alpha plus beta. Therefore we can write b is equal to, b is the coefficient of x on LHS, and this is the coefficient of x on RHS, minus k into alpha plus beta. And k's value, we know k is a, from the first k is a. So b is equal to minus a into alpha plus beta. If here this multiplied, if you shift this minus a to the other side, b upon minus a, this minus you can put in the numerator, minus b by a is equal to alpha plus beta. This is one relationship between the zeros. The sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. The other one, what is the constant here? It is c. Here constant is k into alpha into beta. So C is equal to k into alpha into beta. K's value is A. K we have calculated first. K is A. So C is equal to A into alpha beta. And this A is multiplied, shift this A to the other side. C by A is equal to alpha beta. So this is the second relationship between the zeros. So we say sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. B means the coefficient of x minus coefficient of x by a means coefficient of x square. Product of zeros, that is alpha into beta, is equal to c by a. C means the constant term by coefficient of x square. In board exams, there is a regular question like this. This is a quadratic polynomial given to you, and they will ask us to find the zeros. First of all, we have to find the zeros and then verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of the quadratic polynomial. Okay, this will be the question. Verify the relationship. Verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of the quadratic polynomial. Given quadratic polynomial is this. First we have to find the zeros. Okay, first of all we have to find the zeros. How do we find the zeros? We have to split the middle term. Last class we discussed how to find the zeros. Okay, again we are discussing. If the last sign is negative, be careful, the constant sign is very important. If the last sign is negative or constant term sign is negative, what you have to do? X square, you have to write like this, minus, instead of this middle term, you make a bracket. Instead of this 2, you have to make a bracket. And then you write x minus 8. If the last sign is minus, within the bracket you have to write minus. If the last sign is plus, you have to write plus within the bracket. Multiply 1 and 8. What is 1 into 8? It is 8. What are the different combinations of 8 as the product of two numbers? 8 is 1 into 8. 8 can be 2 into 4. Okay, these are the two combinations for 8. Which combination on subtracting will give you 2? Okay, let's take 1 and 8, and bigger one you write first if there is negative. 8 and 1 if you write. 8 minus 1 is not 2, it is 7 only. So this is not the right pair. Then we can take 2 and 4. Then we write 4 minus 2. Always write the big one first and then small one. When it is subtraction. When it is addition, any order you can write. What is 4 minus 2? It is 2. So this is the correct pair. Okay, this way we have to split. X square minus into 4. Minus 4. And then x also here. Minus 4x. Minus into minus. It is plus. And 2 and x. That is 2x plus minus 8. Then take the common factor from the first two terms. What is the common factor from first two terms? X is always common to both when we are taking the first two terms. X, and here is only 1 and here 4. There is no number as a common factor. X only. From x square 1x is taken out. So 1x will be left out, minus from 4x x is taken out, so 4 is left out. What is the sign here? Whatever sign is here, the same sign you have to put here. Then blindly you can believe this factor is repeated here. So whatever factor you got here, that you have to write blindly, it is x minus 4. Then compare this step with the previous. Here with x, what is the number? 2. That 2 should be outside the bracket. Then open the bracket. 2 into x, it is 2x. 2 into 4, it is 8. So that is proper. Then you can take, and this is first term and this is second term. Take common factor from this and this. You have to take the common factor. What is the common factor? X minus 4 is the common factor. Because x minus 4 is present in both of them, you can take that x minus 4 as the common factor. And within the bracket, what is left out? Here x is left out, here plus 2 is left out. So we can write x plus 2. First of all, you have to factorize like this into linear factors. 2 two linear factors you get. And to find the zeros, what you have to do? To find the zeros, take the first linear factor, it is x minus 4. Equate it to 0. And the second linear factor also you take x plus 2. Equate it to 0. Equate both linear factors equal to 0 to find the zeros. Minus 4 is taken to right side, so x is equal to 4. And plus 2 is taken to right side, so x is equal to minus 2. So these whatever values of x we get, they are the zeros, because if you put 4 here, 4 minus 4 becomes 0, and whatever it is here, it will be totally 0. Otherwise also, if you directly put 4 here, it will become 0. 4 square 16, minus 2 into 4 it is 8, 16 minus 8 is 8, 8 minus 8 is 0. Like that, if you put minus 2 also, it will become 0. Therefore, which are the zeros? Zeros are 4 and minus 2. Okay, we can write first 0 is alpha is 4 and second 0 is beta is minus 2. This alpha and beta are the values of x which makes the polynomial 0. So we get the zeros. Alpha is 4 and beta is minus 2. Let's verify the relationship between the zeros. Zeros we got is 4 and minus 2. These zeros and the coefficient of the quadratic polynomial. Whatever is with x square, it is called a. Coefficient of x square is called a. A is 1. B is the coefficient of x with sign, we have to write minus 2. C is the constant with sign, it is minus 8. So we know what is A, what is B and what is C. These are the two relations we have to verify. What is the first relation we have to verify? Sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta, is equal to minus b by a, we have to verify. Take the LHS of this. It is alpha plus beta. Alpha is first 0, it is 4, plus second 0, it is minus 2. 4 plus minus 2 is 4 minus 2, it is 2. And take the RHS. What is the RHS here? Minus b upon a. Minus you have to write first. And within the bracket, what is b? B's value is minus 2. By a is 1. This minus minus gets cancelled and we get 2. So both answers are same. Therefore we write LHS is equal to RHS. This is not really enough. We have to verify the second relation as well. What is the second relation? Alpha beta is equal to C by A. This relation also we have to verify. Take the LHS. Alpha beta. Alpha is the first 0, it is 4. Into beta is the second 0, it is minus 2. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. Take the RHS. C by A. C means the constant. Constant is minus 8. Here also we have written minus 8. By A is the coefficient of x square. It is 1. It is minus 8. Therefore we write LHS is equal to RHS. So both are verified like this. We have to find the zeros and also verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So we have to find the zeros first. So split the middle term. X square plus, instead of 7, put a bracket and then x plus 10. Look at the last sign or constant sign. Constant sign is plus. That plus you have to put it in the bracket. Whatever sign is for the constant, that you have to put within the bracket. Multiply the coefficient of x square and 10. When you multiply 10 and 1, the coefficient of x square and the constant, you get 10. This 10 as the combination of different numbers. 10 is 1 into 10 is 10. Product of two numbers. So 10 is also 2 into 5. No other pair makes the 10. as the product. So which pair is making the sum, because the middle sign is plus. If you write 1 and 10, or you write, always try to write the big one first and the small one next. 10 plus 1, it is 10 plus 1 is 11, but we need 7. So this is not the right pair. So this is the right pair, and write 5 plus 2. In plus any order we can write, but for all we are following the same rule. For everyone we write the big one first and then small one next. X square, then open the bracket with plus. Plus into 5 into x, that is plus 5x. Plus into plus 2 into x, it is plus 2x plus 10. Take common factor from the first two, it is x. Because the coefficient of x square is 1, nothing else is common there. And when x is taken common here, it is x plus 5. And this same sign you have to put here. And what is common? Okay, there is an easy way. This bracket you write blindly here, x plus 5. What is with x here? It is 2. Here x is coefficient is 1. So this 2 is outside the bracket, and check it. 2 into x, it is 2x. 2 into 5, it is 10. Then treat this is one term and this is second term. Take common factor. Common factor is x plus 5. And here it is x, and here it is plus 2. So x plus 2 is left out. To find the zeros, equate each linear factor to 0. X plus 5 is 0 and x plus 2 is 0. So this plus 5 goes to the other side, and x is minus 5, and x is plus 2 goes to the other side, it is minus 2. Therefore zeros are, which are the zeros? Alpha is minus 5, beta is minus 2. You can interchange also, alpha is minus 2 and beta is minus 5, there is no problem. So we got alpha is minus 5 and beta is minus 2, and the coefficient of x square is called a is 1, b is the coefficient of x, it is plus 7 or simply 7. If it is plus, don't put the sign, simply 7. And c is the constant, it is 10. It is plus 10, simply you write 10. And verification, we have to verify two things. What is the first verification you have to do? First verification is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Take the LHS, alpha plus beta. Alpha is minus 5 plus beta is minus 2. Minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. RHS minus b by a minus of what is b? B is simply 7. So no need of bracket because only one sign. This sign only minus. 7 is b is 7 positive by a is 1. It is minus 7. So you can see both answers are same. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So this is verified. And second verification. Alpha beta is equal to c by a. Take the LHS. Alpha beta. Alpha is minus 5, beta is minus 2, minus 5 multiplied by minus 2, it is plus 10, minus into minus, plus, and plus 10. And the RHS, c by a, c the constant is 10, a is 1, coefficient of x square, it is 1, so both answers are same, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. This is how we have to verify both of them. Okay, we will continue the same in the next class also. Thank you.